500,000 people in this country drive motorcycles, everything from little mini bikes to giant hogs. And here in Toronto at the 42nd Annual North American International Motorcycle Super Show, there's a ride for everyone, from the outlaw to the in-law and everything in between. This is Richard Keogh. He is the president of the big show. Hello, Richard. How are you?
Great, Rick. You?
Good to see you. This show, in how many years has it been around?
It's been around for 42 years now.
Okay, and it's the biggest one in North America.
It is the biggest bike show in North America.
Hence the name, the Super Show, right?
It's the Super Show.
It's the Super Show. I had a bike when I was a younger man, but you know what? I'm on the verge of a midlife crisis, so I might leave here with the bike today.
That's a great place for you to be then.
This is the spot to be or not to be, depending on how you want the day to go.
We want you here and having a midlife crisis.
That's right. There's a few of them walking around, isn't there?
They're all great customers.
They're just reaching a point now. They're starting to get their old age pension. It's true. And they're getting that and they're going, ah! And they got to do something to compensate.
Best thing to do?
Buy a motorcycle.
Buy a motorcycle.
Get out of my way, honey. You just won this.
Yes, I did.
For the motorcycle that is behind us, correct?
Yes, sir.
Which I think is the sexiest motorcycle I've ever seen. Look at this thing. How much would a bike like this cost? Can I ask it that question?
It's about 120,000 area.
Wow. What would a guy like this do for a living?
This gentleman is a dentist.
Yes, of course he's a dentist. What would a bike like this cost me?
This one is about the same area, 100,000.
Wow. You know, I had a motorcycle, Honda 450 Nighthawk. Cost $1,100. If any bike matches my personality, it's this one. This is me. Okay, what do we call this machine?
It's a Steampunk rat bike.
Steampunk rat bike. That is the best name I have ever heard. You said there's tools on this bike that you have inherited.
Yes.
Who did you inherit them from?
From my dad. My dad passed away. I inherited his toolbox, and we used some of his old wrenches that weren't very useful.
So you turned them into items on the bike. Like,
Yes.
Was this one of your dad's?
That's my dad's tools.
Everything has a story. What's this from?
This is an air cleaner off an Opel race car out of Quebec.
And the signal lights?
The signal lights are Canadian Club MIDI bottles. And,
Like they used to have on Air Canada.
That's right.
In the 80s.
Exactly.
That is
And
beautiful.
We turned it into turn signals.
Brilliant.
Awesome, Rick. Thank you.
Cheers. Thank you so much. Everywhere you go at this show, you see these beautiful motorcycles, but you are immediately struck by the paint jobs. This is Ron Gibbs. Hello, Ron.
Hi, Rick.
Ron is an artist. You're a visual artist, but you work in airbrush, correct?
Airbrush, yes.
Okay, so now, is this an example of your work?
This is an example
You
of my
did
work.
this?
I painted that, yes I did.
Did that come out of your mind?
Actually, the person who owns the bike had that dream to have this. He had a picture.
I bet he's had that dream since he's been
I
14
paint.
years old. So depending on how hard you hold it, that controls the spray.
That's right.
My urologist told me that. I don't want to brag, but I've been going to Good Life. Okay, just gotta frame it up right. That's for my Tinder profile.
This is the one that's for you.
Oh my gosh, look at that. You did that?
I did that.
That's unbelievable. I don't normally like to go shopping and trying clothes, but I think
We should do that, I think.
there is an exception to be made, because sometimes something just screams at you. Wear me, wear me. Wow. Wow. Do you do pants?
Yes, I do.
Do you? Do you do
chaps.
brasiers?
Yeah,
Do you do underwear for men?
yeah.
Really?
Yes, I am.
What kind?
Oh, please don't ask.
No, seriously. I'm curious.
Yes,
Yeah. Why are you turning red?
because...
What?
Next subject,
Men
please.
need to wear. Look, men need to wear underwear. And what happens if they fall in their underwear? They don't want road rash.
Oh my God, he's so hot.
Zamboni is cleaning the concrete, so that can only mean one thing. Stunt show. My personal bubble here. You're kind of in my bubble. No, that's it. Okay. The secret is to show no fear. Thank you. The North American International Motorcycle Super Show, the most fun you can have on two wheels.